Hey y'all, happy Friday from Austin, Texas. I hope everyone out there is having a great evening. Thank you for joining me, your Mama Longhorn, on this edition of Thoughts and Views of Mama Longhorn. Hook 'em, and I will get down to first things first and talk about what I talk about best, and that is Texas Longhorn football. Hook 'em. All right, first thing on the agenda here is that we all know that the Texas and Kansas game was canceled altogether due to COVID. I wish everyone the best and happy and health, all in health. I believe everyone is doing well. So moving on, the Longhorns finished the season with a winning season, 6-3, and they ruled that game a no contest, so it will not be rescheduled. But I do have a lot of positive to talk about. The bowl game is coming up. It will be scheduled next week sometime at the end of December. Whatever that bowl game is, whatever it is, because I just love watching the Longhorns play. It'll be bittersweet. It'll be the last game of the season until next season. But moving along, the decision has came down about Coach Tom Herman. He is staying, and he will continue to be the coach for the Texas Longhorns next season, folks. And I, for one, is very pleased about that. I think he's great for the team. He treats all of the players like his sons. He, like everyone else, has his flaws, probably. I'm just here to watch the Longhorns and be a fan. I'm not here to judge him. I understand the expectations. I expect all the backers, But again, nobody told them to donate money or waste their time, doing that. They have plenty of money. Sorry. They have plenty of money, and how about instead of investing in a football team that you have to berate and be negative about, then why don't you go put that money to for medicine or for sickness, or donate that to homelessness, donate it to COVID, donate it to starving homeless, citizens that we have right here in Austin. So if you can't be happy, watching the Longhorns and being a real fan, then don't. It's simple. So Tom Herman is here to stay. Chris Darconte, the athletic director, has made his decision, and I couldn't be any happier, because he has the same views I have. He said when he looks at this program, he sees nothing but talented young men that are nothing full of growth, and that he sees pretty much he says he sees great things. We're not exactly where we want to be, but we can be there. And I couldn't agree more. And he also went on to say that Tom Herman is our coach. And let him coach. He has a brand new team that he just put together, his staff, last year. So let him work. And I'm pleased to tell you, too, that we have lots of talent, again, coming into the Texas Longhorns. So, but before I get to this, National Signing Day was Wednesday, the 16th. Before I get to that, I also want to pass along a little bit on my soapbox here. In my passion of the Longhorns, and some points that I would like to get across, is that I was asked by a fellow fan. Or actually, I wasn't asked, but we were having a conversation about Tom Herman, about him, that he's glad that he's returning, and I said, I am too. And I said, he's great for the team. He always has been. And let him continue. So, this fan stated, tell that to the Herman haters. And I go, well, I just tune that out. The media hypes it up too much. They've turned mountains into molehills or molehills into mountains, actually. I'm sorry, I had that backwards. But a lot of people turn molehills into mountains, hype stuff up that it doesn't need to be. I tend to tune stuff out. I don't have to listen to the nonsense. So all I care about is watching the Horns play. And also on another note is that I understand that my team and our team, whoever wants to be a fan, knows that we are not ranked way up high. I realize there's some teams that are higher than us, and maybe we're not perceived as they are or whatever, but we are getting there. But the point is, those aren't my teams. Texas is. I realize talent and I give credit where credit is due. And I watch football for the love of football and the talent that I watch. I don't watch that outside nonsense. I tend to block it out. I watch football for the simple talent. And so Texas Longhorns are my team. And I will continue to support and love them no matter what. And I will see them grow. And what did I always say? Talent, full potential equals success. All right? So, moving on. National Signing Day was Wednesday. So, I got some great 19 players that are coming aboard on the Texas Longhorns. They have signed their letter of intent. So, before I start, there is a Longhorn that is transferring out, unfortunately. Quarterback Jaquan Jackson has put his name in the portal transfer, and I wish him the best. I really, really do. Sometimes these things happen, but I wish them the nothing but the best. All right, here we are. I'd like to call out these 19 young men that have signed with the Longhorns. Let's start off with the dual athletes, the 5-star Zatavian Sanders that everyone was anticipating. He's going to play on both sides of the ball. He's going to be awesome. And also another athlete is he's a tight end, but he can also play multiple positions, and that is Juan Davis. So, Zatavian Sanders right now is a defensive end, but again, he can play both sides of the ball. And according to Coach Herman, he said he does plan on having him play on both sides of the ball. So that'll be awesome to watch. So him and Juan are a great addition to the Longhorns. On the offensive side here, we have, and please bear with me because I'm reading off my playbook here. Jaden Alexis, he's a wide receiver. Hayden Connor, offensive tackle. Jonathan Brooks, running back. Gunnar Helm, tight end. Casey Kane, wide receiver. Max Merrill, offensive tackle. Isaac Pearson, a punter, place kicker. He came from Australia. same school that he is from Austin as well. He went to school here in Austin, but he's also from the same place that Michael Dixon, Texas X, now plays for the Seattle Seahawks. And he also, his cousin, Bucheski, who's our puncher there here in Texas currently. So that's awesome talent as well. Welcome. We got Charles Wright, a quarterback out of Westlake. He's going to be an awesome addition. Defensive side, here we go. J.D. Coffey, a safety. Jameer Johnson, is cornerback. Derek Harris Jr., defensive end. Jordan Thomas, defensive end. Let's see here. Let's turn the page because we got a few more here. Terrence Cooks, outside linebacker. Maurice Blackwell, outside linebacker. Byron Murphy, defensive tackle. Okay, and I already mentioned Juan Davis. Let's see. Baron Sorrell, defensive end. Now, he was a surprise at the end that they got at the end on signing day, which is awesome. And we also got a graduate transfer that came aboard the same day. And his name is Darian Dunn, cornerback. Let's see. Let me tell you, I've watched all these 19 young men on the signing day special that I watched when I came home from work the other day. I have watched every one of these young men's highlights. Let me tell you, if I get excited, I think anybody who's a Texas Longhorn fan should be excited. When I'm excited, y'all should be excited because these are some awesome players that have awesome talent all around. Some of them, a lot of them on the defense, let me tell you, they're bricks and smash and grab kind of players. Piranha out of the water, it's exactly what I'm looking for. And also on the offensive, wow, we got some power on the offensive line here. Talking about bricks and, tough bricks. Coasting, you got those shake and bake players, near, I love those. Be excited, folks. I can't wait to watch these new group of young men coming in. And we're not done because, according to Tom Herman, we got 9 more spots. So before the next season starts, we will be adding more to that 2021 class. So stay tuned for that. Let's see here. There are some Longhorns that are declaring for the draft, and they have opted out. Let's see. We got 5 so far. This list may be growing, and there's still a lot more players that are, or a few more players that are, making decisions. But of course, they probably won't make those decisions until after the bowl game. But these guys so far are Caden Stern, safety. I'm kind of on the fence of Caden. I love Caden. Now, he had some injuries that sidelined him a little bit. But he is a junior. I do have some thoughts on juniors going into the draft. I don't want them to sell themselves too short. I want them to be very developed and go into the NFL and be successful. There has been some successful juniors. Don't get me wrong. I just want nothing but the best for these guys, though. But I think Caden, if you ask me, I think Caden should stay and have more playing time. But he's got to do what he's got to do, and I think that he can still succeed. I love Caden. Caden is a fish out of the water, dude. Piranha. He can run him over. He's a smash and grab for real. But they call him the Wolf here. So anyway, I wish Caden Stern's the best. And some of the best safeties do come out of Texas. So we will be watching, or I will be watching the draft come late April, early May. So let's see, who else do we have? Sam Cosme, offensive tackle. We knew this was coming. This young man's gonna go far. I can't wait to see what he has to offer for the NFL. And any NFL team's gonna be lucky. Well, any of these guys, they're gonna be lucky to have them. So we got Chris Brown, cornerback, which is a safety as well. This guy is fun to watch as well. He's a big playmaker on the defense. So good luck to you, Chris. Taquan Graham, defensive lineman. Yeah, this guy too. Big brick on the defense. I can't wait to see where he goes. And Big Bad Joseph Osai. I'm sad to see him go as well. But he is a junior, and or is he a junior? Yes, he is. I wish him. He's gonna go places. This we kind of seen coming, and he's ready for it. And I wish him nothing but the best. I can't wait to see where these guys land. And like I do now, I will be following them too, along with the 31 current ex-Longhorns in the NFL today. That's what I do, babes. That's what I do. I'm a Longhorn, and that's what I do. And let's see, returning Longhorns that I know of at this moment, and I'm very excited. Brendan Schooler, a graduate transfer that he came on aboard last year in the 2020. He's a wide receiver, awesome guy, very great leadership. He's like a big brother to these guys. I've seen it on and off the field, and he's awesome. He's made some plays for touchdowns and great catches. Deshaun Jameson, cornerback. Dude, this guy's speed. I'm very excited about this guy coming back because he can run that ball once he gets a hold of it. He's on the defense, but damn, he's another smash and grab kind of player that's piranha out of the water, making plays, interceptions, returning the ball. You know, I'm not worried at all, and he's, wow. He's a very big playmaker. And another great playmaker, another cornerback, Josh Thompson. Now, he's made some great interceptions and great plays on the defense for us. So, I'm happy. Welcome back, guys. Can't wait to watch what y'all are going to do next for Texas. So, that's all I've got today. I'm still waiting on the bowl game of what we're going to get. And I do know that tomorrow we have all the conference championships going on and who's going to be in the playoffs and ultimately in the national championship. And of course, I'll probably be watching because I love football, and I'm sad that our guys aren't a little in one of those championships, but hey, I'm just happy again just to watch my Horns in a bowl game. It'll be the last game of the season, and and then we look forward to next season. But you know what? There is no off season where Mama Longhorn's concerned because I continue to follow the recruiting. The draft is coming, and I'd like to see where all the Longhorns go. Now, I don't only follow the recruiting for this season, but I am following the recruiting for 2022 and 2023 because that'll be coming down the pipelines. And when I get that information, of course, I will introduce that into my show and pass along any information. Because what I do all the time is put those names on my playbook. Look, here's my playbook. And then I enter them in my phone. And then I just follow. And I can't wait to see how everything lands, you know. See, I tell you, Mama Longhorn's Fan Cave. And where there's no off season. All right, folks. Thank you for watching today, and we'll have more videos to come. And this has been Mama Longhorn. Hook 'em.